Donald Trump is alive, and he wants you to know it. After days of chaos, rumors, and wild conspiracy theories declaring that the 79-year-old president of the United States had died, Trump himself has broken his silence. His response? Not just a public appearance with his grandchildren, not just a golf outing under the Virginia sun, but a bold, all-caps message to his millions of followers. Never felt better in my life. But how did we get here? How did a weekend of online whispers turn into a full-blown global news cycle claiming the leader of the free world was dead? And why, even after Trump's very visible return to the spotlight, are so many still skeptical? Let's rewind. Over the Labor Day weekend of 2025, Trump was conspicuously absent. For a man known for constant media presence, whether it's rallies, interviews, or simply popping up on social media to fire off capitalized tirades, silence itself became suspicious. The internet, hungry for any sign, quickly latched onto recent photographs of him. Those images showed unusual bruising on his hands, almost purple in tone, and noticeable swelling around his ankles. Doctors would later explain this as chronic venous insufficiency, a circulation issue common in older adults. But to conspiracy theorists, it was proof of something darker. Then came the spark that ignited the blaze. Vice President J.D. Vance casually remarked during a campaign stop that he was always ready to lead if a tragedy struck. To the average listener, a routine statement. To the online rumor mill, a coded confession that Trump was gone. Within hours, hashtags like Trump is dead surged to the top of Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Threads appeared claiming insiders at the Pentagon had confirmed the news. Viral TikTokers pointed to blurry photos, analyzing everything from Trump's walk to the shade of his skin. One theory suggested he had already been replaced by a body double. Another claimed the White House was hiding his death until after the markets closed. This wasn't just online chatter. Newsrooms scrambled. Cable pundits debated. Even Trump's fiercest allies began demanding clarity. And then, Saturday morning arrived. The world saw Trump walking out of the White House with his grandchildren, Kai and Spencer, heading for Trump National Golf Club in Sterling, Virginia. Cameras flashed, reporters shouted, and the president smiled and waved, dressed in his signature golf attire with the iconic red MAGA cap pulled low. To his supporters, it was proof that the rumors were nonsense. To his critics, it looked suspiciously staged, as if the White House had choreographed a performance to calm the nation. But Trump wasn't finished. Hours later, on Truth Social, he posted his now famous declaration, "Never felt better in my life." Short, blunt, unapologetic. That message should have put the matter to rest, but instead, it only deepened the divide. Supporters filled the comments with relief, hailing him as strong and unshakable. Detractors mocked the vagueness, pointing out that dictators and celebrities alike have used similar phrases right before announcing health crises. And critics in the media accused Trump of dodging transparency once again. This wasn't the first time Trump's health had been a public spectacle. In 2015, his personal doctor claimed Trump would be the healthiest individual ever elected to the presidency, a statement later revealed to have been dictated by Trump himself. In 2019, he made an unannounced visit to Walter Reed Hospital, sparking speculation of a cardiac episode. In 2020, after contracting COVID-19, he insisted he was stronger than ever, just days after requiring oxygen support and an experimental cocktail of treatments. Time and again, Trump has framed his health not just as a medical matter, but as a political performance, projecting strength, denying weakness, and refusing transparency. And now, in 2025, that same pattern repeats. The White House quickly released clarifications. The hand bruising? A side effect of blood-thinning medication combined with constant handshakes. The swollen ankles? Chronic venous insufficiency, common for his age. Uncomfortable, but not life-threatening. His doctors confirmed he remained fit for duty. Yet, despite the explanations, skepticism persisted. Why not release full medical records? Why not answer questions directly instead of through press statements? Meanwhile, voices from Trump's base complicated the picture. Nick Fuentes, a far-right influencer once loyal to Trump, publicly declared he didn't believe the president's health narrative. He accused the administration of hiding the truth, saying the staged golf trip was a distraction. The irony was striking. Even those on Trump's side weren't convinced. The media frenzy grew, drawing in late-night comedy shows, YouTube commentators, and political analysts. Memes compared Trump to Paul McCartney, referencing the decades-old conspiracy that the real McCartney died and was replaced by a double. Twitter threads analyzed his gait from video clips, debating whether his posture looked natural or different. TikTok teens speculated that his Truth Social post was written by aides, not Trump himself. All of this drama now sets the stage for his next move. On September 2nd, Trump is scheduled to speak from the Oval Office at 2 p.m.
Eastern.
The official agenda? Defense policy and national security. Rumors suggest he may announce a relocation of U.S. Space Command headquarters, a decision with massive military and political consequences. By choosing to focus on defense rather than health, Trump is making a statement. He won't let internet gossip define him. Yet, the unanswered questions remain. If he is truly healthier than ever, why not prove it? Why not silence critics with medical transparency? Why lean so heavily on spectacle instead of facts? The truth is, Trump has always thrived in chaos. For decades, he has turned scandal into spotlight, criticism into momentum, and doubt into loyalty. Whether it's his business empire, his first presidency, or now his second term, Trump has mastered the art of keeping the world guessing. Even a death hoax becomes, in his hands, a tool for domination. For his supporters, this moment reaffirms their belief that Trump is unbreakable, that he is constantly under attack, and that every rumor only proves his strength. For his critics, it's yet another reminder that his presidency operates in shadows, withholding truth until the narrative suits him. And for the rest of the world, it's another chapter in the saga of a man who refuses to fade quietly into the background. Donald Trump is alive. He is loud. He is defiant. And he is determined to control the narrative, whether you like it or not. And as we wait for his Oval Office speech, one thing is certain. This will not be the last time Trump's health becomes a political battlefield. The rumors will return, the speculation will grow, and Trump will once again step into the spotlight because that's where he's always belonged. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.